Let me tell you about the Boy Explorer. He's a very special 8-year-old, 15-foot-high boy who loves adventures and meeting new people. In the past, he's gone on magical journeys, chasing after beautiful and rare butterflies. He's even gone all around Ireland asking children to help him come up with great ideas. He has some fun and unusual friends, like Crom, the enormous giant, Lumo, who is full of light and joy, Pegasus, the flying horse, and a wise old owl who introduced him to the witch, Baba Yaga. He's even friends with a large dancing elephant called Maya. These are just some of the wild and wonderful characters that come to the Macnas parade every year. But this year, we have to do things differently. So the Boy Explorer came up with a brilliant idea of how we can all stay connected. He's inviting you behind the scenes in Macnas, Galway, where our artists will show you how to bring your own characters to life at home. So this is where the magic happens, and this is where at Macnas we let our imaginations run wild. And how do we do that? Well, we draw pictures, we create the most amazing and beautiful masks, we think about textures and colours, and we start to make costumes, we think about characters, we think about movement. We bring all these elements together after weeks and weeks of working, and then we create the most beautiful and magical parades. So how Macnas come up with characters and stories and worlds is we do it in a few different ways. So sometimes we have an emotion that we think we really want to bring that emotion into the story. There could be a giant who's very fierce, and we think, okay, how do we bring him to life? So we'll draw him first and see if we can find him on some paper. What color hair has he? Does he have big shoulders? What is he wearing? Maybe we need to think about costumes. And does he have friends? Also, we think about where does he live? So he could be in a forest, he could be under the sea, he could be in the sky, in the stars. So we think about all those things and we put them down on paper, and that's a really good way to try and see a story come to life. We like to create something called a storyboard, because then we can really see where we're going and what we want to do. You can do this really simply by just getting some sheets of paper, and I just sometimes draw my ideas just out like this really quickly. He's a giant and he's in a forest and he's going to meet some frogs. And then I just put them together, and already you have a little story that you can start off with. So the Boy Explorer has asked us to teach you how to make masks. And the great thing about a mask is, once you put it on, you become a character. And the wolf is very scary. And you can make lots of different kinds of masks, really simple ones to really elaborate ones, and we do all sorts of masks. You could be a wolf, you could be a bear, you could be a chicken, you could be a frog. A mask can help you feel happy, you can help you feel fierce, you could be sad, you could be joyous, you could be anything when you have a mask on. We're also going to learn how to bring a character to life with rhythm and movement. How to use your body as a drum, and also how to bring feelings of a character to life through moving your body. So how do you become a character? Well, when I've been asked to be in parades, and let's say I want to be a queen. I'm not looking very queenly now at the moment, but sometimes you just need a little prop or a beautiful headdress, and you start to embody what a queen would feel like. So she's tall, she's regal, she likes to give commands, and all of a sudden you feel like a queen, and you walk like a queen, and you talk like a queen, and you act like a queen. So now it's your turn. We want you to watch our videos, be as creative as us, be imaginative, and show us what you can do.